What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. I needed to rename the channel Auto Auction Animal Shelter or something because this little thing, it's like a little pincher, a mini pincher, a min pen. I don't know where she came from, but I was in the shop doing a little bit of work off camera, and she just wandered right up in the shop, jumped up on me, and she's ready to go, right? Look how tiny this little thing is. I can't take in another dog. All right, surely this dog belongs to somebody out here. She's got a nice coat. She's healthy. She's not thirsty. She only ate a couple pieces of dog food. So, you ready to go out? Go find your home? She was sleeping on the couch a little while ago. She jumped up on the couch and went to bed. You going out? You want to go outside? You don't really want to go outside? You gotta belong to somebody. All right, well, we'll just go in the shop then. You want to go in the shop? She doesn't want to go out. Look at that little tail. It's always good when you start a video with a little dog. She's so tiny, like you could hold her like in the palm of your hand. And she just went outside and went peed. Like she came to the door, I let her out, she peed, she came right back in. I just hope she knows she can't live here. You know that, right? You can't live here, right? All right, well, I'm going this way, and we'll go into the shop, because I think today I've been trying to decide what I want to work on, and I think today is going to be a Mustang day. My only goal for this video is to get the headlights changed, because they're kind of a pain. You want to come outside? Come on, you're not mine. Somebody's got to be looking for you, right? You will never survive living outdoors here. There are too many big dogs that would they would eat you. There you go. You look just like Saber too. You do. I know you're excited, but you need to go home, right? We need to go home. Anyway, my goal for this video is simply what? I don't know what to do for you, man. She's a real sweetheart. Yeah, she's a real sweetheart, but you're so tiny, you're gonna get yourself hurt, get stepped on or something. So my goal is to get these headlights off, and hopefully I've got everything I need to put the new headlights on. It's an 11 mil. The problem is it's hard to get to almost everything, and oh look, this headlight is melted. Are you serious? It melted? Oh yeah. Oh, that's a fire hazard. I'm glad we're doing this. Take a look. Come on. Take a look at this. I mean, look, this headlight is melted. Are you serious? This is a shame, man. This is a shame. Anyway, it's an 11 millimeter, and I think these are only held on by two 11s that are hiding. One up here, one down there, and then there should be two more. Well, I can't even see. They're way over here, so I probably need to take the battery out. Maybe with the battery out I can... Oh, boy, that doesn't look fun. The two that are over here... Actually, I think I can get to them. I think I can get to them all right. Let me pull these 4 bolts out. Let's see if we can pull these one-piecers out. And I'm hoping that little dog, I'm hoping she finds her. There she goes. There she goes. Oh, wait, there's Roxy. She's chasing cars. No! Roxy. Oh, she sees that little dog. Let me guess, that little dog just ran across the street. Hi, sweetheart. How have you been? Oh, belly rub time? Belly rub time, huh? Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. You want a treat? You want a treat? I got a treat for you in the house. Just please don't eat that little dog. I don't know where she went, but she's gone. Okay, guys, give me a minute, because I'm just loaded with distractions today. Let me get Roxy inside, get her a treat. We'll come back, we'll pull these headlights out, we'll get them swapped out for something that's going to be a little safer and look a whole lot better. Well, the little dog is gone. Roxy got her treat and left. Had a lot of you asking about the Lexus. We're going to be probably, maybe, possibly getting back to this, I don't know, in the near future. I will be shortly doing a video on the C5 Corvette for you guys. This is absolutely, in my opinion, a beautiful, beautiful car. A lot of people are interested in the S65, and there's a delay on the video on this one, guys. I've actually already filmed it with Monkey Wrench Mike, but there's going to be a delay on this one. This one is not going to come out till the beginning of January, so you're just going to have to wait. You know, what is it, the 9th? You have to wait 3 weeks, okay? Be patient. Give me some time, and in about 3 weeks, probably January 1, I'm going to release the video on this, and there's a very good reason why. I can't explain it right now. Some of you are going to be disappointed about that, and I do apologize, but just stick with me. Probably January 1st, we should have the video released on this car, and there's a very, very good reason why, all right? Of course, we've got the G-Wagon, which I am currently waiting to see. I'm going to go ahead and send this one to Jason. You guys know Jason S. He's pretty popular on, oh, it's locked, my channel and Santa's Workshop's channel as well. He wanted this one, and there are some things going on that I'm not ready to talk about yet. It's, again, we've got things with the state of Oklahoma. Things were great. Now suddenly things are not great. So I don't have the time or patience to sit around and wait to figure out what's going to happen. So I'm gonna send this one down to Mako. I'm gonna have them take care of the stuff we said we're gonna take care of, the rust and repaint. We're gonna have them put a fresh coat of paint on it, fix the crack that I did. I'm certain I did this. I don't remember how, but like this was not there. I'm certain that I caused that crack. We'll get that taken care of, and I'm working on making sure that we've got the battery drain fixed. We're going to come back with another G-Wagon video, probably a couple more G-Wagon videos. This car, I'm still on the fence. I do want to keep it, but at the same time, with the things that are going on right now, part of me is wondering if I should just maybe send it down the road. I don't know. And yes, here is the 72 Chevelle. I haven't driven this thing anywhere. It's just sitting here. This car has been sitting here for weeks, okay? And I need to get something filmed. So I promise you guys, by this weekend, I should have you a video of the Chevelle. This car got picked up today, and then unfortunately, the car hauler, there was a truck on his long, big double-decker trailer that refused to start. I tried to help him start it. We put fuel in it. We put a jump on it, and we just couldn't get the thing running, so he could not take this with him. But this thing is supposed to be picked up tomorrow, so this will be out of here. And then we finally get back to what we were talking about all along, the Foxbody. This is one of my just favorite little cars, man. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing particularly exciting for a lot of people. But for me, takes me back to my childhood, man, is what it does. It takes me back to my younger years when this was all you needed, man. This little 215 horsepower V8 was all you needed in the world. Yeah, I'd prefer if it was a manual transmission. A lot of you have commented about that. A lot of you commented that you don't like convertibles, and you know, I understand, that's fine. Personally, I do like the convertibles, and I'm going to tell you why. It reminds me, are you ready for it? Ice, ice, baby. It reminds me of the Vanilla Ice Mustang GT, because his same thing, except white and much nicer, of course. But it was the same thing. It was a convertible Mustang GT, ground effects kit and everything. He had the same 5-liter and everything. This car is it just reminds me so much of my youth. And I find the older I get, the more I miss being young. I don't miss not having any money, and I don't miss not being able to pay my bills. In fact, when I was young, I didn't even have any bills. I do kind of miss not having bills to pay. But no, this car just takes me back to my childhood, man. And I love it. It's one of those cars that I used to see driving around. And I remember when I was young, seeing these things when they were new, thinking, you know, there's no way I'll ever have a car like that. You know, right, Roxy? What are you? You're licking my headlights. Those are Chinesium headlights. Now you're going to get the cancer, right? Don't lick the headlights, Roxy. What is going on with you? You didn't eat that dog, did you? You better not. I actually really like that little dog. I like you too, though. I would pay more attention to you, Roxy, but I'm trying to, you know, film a video here. Is that okay with you? Or, uh-oh, can we even get in here? Yeah? Thank you. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you. Everybody always asks me why I let my dog run around. This is not my dog, right? I don't think this dog belongs to anybody. She's the town dog, the city of buyers. That's right. You run this town, don't you? Roxy, come on, baby. I know you want attention, but I gotta work. I gotta get this done. Because dinner's gonna be coming soon, and I gotta get home to eat it. So give me a couple minutes, guys. We're going to do a little comparison when I get these headlights out. We're going to put the factory in one side. We're going to leave the Chinesium on the other side. We're going to close the hood, and I'm going to let you guys kind of vote in the comment section amongst yourselves and tell me which one you think looks better. Well, I don't have it completely installed yet, and if I'm being completely honest, the way it looks is kind of off kilter. It looks like this is... I mean, just look at the lines. This looks awful, man. Yeah, there are plenty of adjustments you can make. You can't make adjustments to the corner or the parking light here, but you can obviously make adjustments to the headlight. And that's what we're going to have to do once we get it installed. You got this gasket that goes over the top. This is all... I wish I had bought these. I think LMR has their own versions, which are like... and they're certified by Ford as well. Those would have been the ones to get, but I didn't know that they existed. So, unfortunately, I've got a lot of Chinese parts that I'm trying to make fit and work. So, because this had the Chinesium headlights to begin with, those things over there, I had to buy new buckets. So now we've got buckets, and it comes with the clips for the headlights to hold the headlights onto these little screws here, these adjustment screws. And then we've got all of the new hardware for bolting all of this stuff on. So give me a few minutes, guys. Let me tinker with this for a while, try to get everything put together, and then we'll come back and we'll do a little side-by-side comparison with the hood closed, and we'll see what you guys think. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, these are, I think these are worse. I do. I think these are worse. I mean, I want you to take a look at the lines. All right, just take a close look at the gaps. Now the headlight can be adjusted. All right, and I will have to adjust the headlight. But take a look at this. You have this nice line right here, and then suddenly it falls behind the fender, where it's like my finger goes all the way into it. But out here, it's on the outside. All right, look at the gap here. That's a little excessive. Again, with the headlight, it can be adjusted, but the seal doesn't seem to sit right. And this is the worst part right here. Look at this. This is pushed in and twisted. This is not straight. This is twisted this way. And there's only one way these can go in, guys. There is no adjustment on these. So that's horrible. I mean, when you just sit there and really, really examine this, it looks awful. It looks absolutely awful. Whereas this, if you take a look here, look how even all this is. And this is Chinese too, but just look. It doesn't get hidden behind the fender or anything. It's pretty well flush. The gap looks about right. Well, I will say this though, my personal preference, if you're not staring straight at it and getting distracted by all the twisties going on there, from right here, it's my opinion, these are always the best. These are always the best. Let's turn the lights on. I bought some Hella headlights for it. Let's just see what they look like here. I mean, again, my opinion is still the factory look is better. I hate these, and I hate that I hate them because it is not easy to change these. Right? You got to lay up on the ground. You got it. This is why I'm all cut up and stuff, because you got your radiator or your condenser is down there with all those sharp fins. You got to get up there. Look, I got cuts all over the place because you got to get up under the car, reach up there to get that one off. You got to reach back here behind this to get this one. This one's almost impossible. And I feel like I'm going to have to do it again. I think I'm going to have to do it again because there's nothing wrong with my car. The problem is these damn headlights. The problem is these headlights. I'm going to leave them because I've already gone this far. Might as well. We're going to finish the job. But, pretty huge disappointment, if I'm being completely honest, guys. They fit like crap. They fit like crap. I got them on Amazon, and I know you're probably thinking, well, those are really cheap. They weren't. They really weren't cheap, guys. The headlights themselves with this little kit that came with the parking lights and the corner markers and everything, the whole kit for just the headlights alone that came in this box, these were, I think, like $120, $150. And then you get to the buckets, because I wasn't aware that I needed these, but you get to the buckets and stuff. This stuff was another $60 for the hardware kit. And then someone in the comment section said, Randy, I think LMR sells like a legitimate Ford certified, like Ford approved and stamped, Ford licensed, I should say, set of these headlights with the parking lights in there. They do. I didn't realize that. They sell the whole kit, man, up to Ford's standards, for as close to original equipment as you'll ever get. They're probably like $250. Yeah, I know. I can see the comments already. Randy, you're just throwing money away. I know. But I've already got them, so I guess I might as well finish installing them. I am a whole lot happier now than I was when I started. I found out the reason the driver's side was all cockeyed and contorted looking. That was my fault. There's like these little pegs on the back, and there are slots inside of the header panel. The header panel is all fiberglass, so there are specific slots for all these little tabs to fit into. And what I noticed is when I put this one together, everything on this side fit. I was gonna say, don't tell me the headlight doesn't work. I just put a brand new bulb in there. Here we go. And action. There we go. I noticed this side fit perfectly, and I was like, this side actually looks great. I am very satisfied with the way this side looks. I mean, take a look. Everything seems to line up really, really nicely. I mean, this still goes too far under the fender. This should not be hidden under there, but whatever. Aside from that, I'm not trying to be too picky. And there's this little gap right here. You fit your fingernail back there. That shouldn't be there. So it's not perfect. But I realized as I was trying to fight to get that one in, there was this third peg on the back that wasn't fitting in right. So I took a little time and got that one seated, and then I came back over here to this side, and sure enough, one of those pegs was not all the way in. Now that it is, you can clearly see it lines up perfectly. Don't mind the headlight, it's cockeyed and crooked. I've got to adjust that, but these lights actually fit just fine. They look pretty damn good, man. I like it. Let's close the hood, and let's see what it looks like with the hood closed. These will do for now. I will still probably, because I'm picky, I'll probably end up going to LMR at some point and just getting the right lights, getting the good ones. But overall, it looks pretty good. This headlight, surprisingly, this one looks like it's adjusted pretty well because it fits in so nice. This one, you could see, look how much sticks out. I mean, look at this one, just to contrast. Sorry, God. LED lights and halogen lights don't work well with the camera together. You can see how that's pretty well smooth. This side, not so much. This headlight needs to be brought in quite a bit. But aside from some minor headlight adjustments, which we have to do anyway to make sure that we can actually see at night, I think it looks pretty good. This is the way it's supposed to be, in my opinion. I don't like the one-piece lights. I never have. I hated them. And one of the things that I really love about this car, even though it's been a major pain, by the way, I've got a new distributor sitting right over there. The new alternator comes in tomorrow with the entire kit from LMR. So I'm crossing my fingers. I'm replacing the distributor just out of an abundance of caution. The pickup could be bad in it. The TFI module could be bad. Just with all the feedback that alternator has been feeding into this thing, overcharging, it's the ripples. I'm done with it. We're going to replace the alternator, do it right with the wiring. We're going to replace the distributor, and then we're going to cross our fingers that everything works right. But one of the things that I really love about this car is it is so original. Everything about, down to the wheels. I had a lot of people say these aren't original wheels. Guys, I don't know where you were in the 80s and the 90s, but I was here, right? I was alive, and I remember very well, these wheels are absolutely factory. A lot of people put the pony wheels on these cars. They look good too. I like pony wheels, but at the end of the day, I prefer these. I don't know what they're called, but they have kind of like an old school turbine look to them. You know what I I love the wheels. I absolutely love the wheels. I love the car. I love the car. I don't care that it's not fast. I'll tell you what it will do, though. It will burn rubber. All right, it is you could put an exhaust. It makes the great V8 noises. It loves to burn rubber. Other than that, you know, there's really not much to say about an old Foxbody, man. They're just kind of slow and lethargic. People back in the day used to call them the 5-point slow. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. And I love the car because it is still that. Aside from a few little aftermarkets like some Chinesium headlights and the BBK, by the way, I threw it away. That BBK cold air intake, I threw the whole thing in the garbage. I'm not going to try to sell that to somebody with rust on the inside of it. You know what I mean? No. So I threw it in the garbage. We're going back stock with pretty much everything. We're going to make the car look, sound, and run exactly like it did when it was brand new. But with that said, I'm not a purist. You guys know me. I love to change things. We're going to leave the paint scheme the same. Don't worry. We're not going to mess with the paint. However, the exhaust. I do have an exhaust sitting behind the house. It's been out there for about 3 years. MagnaFlow sent it to me for a Foxbody that I had a long time ago that ended up having a blown engine. And because of that, I ended up just sending it down the road. I didn't do anything else with it. I let it go. Well, that exhaust, I believe, I got to check, but I think the whole thing is still sitting out there. And I'm sure MagnaFlow would love if I would finally honor my sponsorship obligation to them all these years later. So if I have all the pieces, and it's a stainless steel exhaust too, so it shouldn't have rusted or anything. If I have all the pieces to it, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a catback exhaust system. I don't even know if this has cats. I'm sure it does. We need to get it on the lift and look underneath it, but if we haven't already, I don't remember. But we definitely want to put just a nice little exhaust on it, and other than that and some paint, man, I think we're good. And we're going to delete this front license plate right here too. Here's what I'm going to do to adjust the headlights. It's not really complicated. There's these little itty bitty, there's 3 of them, little tiny. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dark, but right there where my finger is, there's another one right there. There are 3 of them, so you can adjust your headlights in, out, up, to even angled it however you want. Boy, look at that. My skin is super dry. I'm going to try to get these headlights adjusted to make them look a little bit better cosmetically. I'll worry about taking them outside and properly adjusting them on the street later. So before I try to fix the cosmetic issue of that headlight sticking out, there's a lot of people that adjust their headlights up against the garage door or up against the wall. That's the proper way to do it. You park like 20 feet back or something, shine the lights, certain amount of feet off the ground, and that's the proper way to do it. I don't do it that way. I'm a little more old school and roughneck. What I do is, see how dark it is out there? I go and I park on a dark street, obviously where there's no traffic, okay, where it's safe. And what I will do is I will bring something to block one of my headlights. A piece of cardboard is fine. Block one of the headlights. That leaves you with one headlight, usually shining up in the air into the trees and way off that direction. That gives you time to come out here and you stand in front of the car and you adjust your dims to where they look like they're where you want them to be. You know, kind of. You want the headlights not to be aiming out. You want them to eventually, as the beam goes further down the road, kind of hit one another. So both lights are lighting up the same piece of concrete at the same time, same piece of road. So I just do that with one headlight, and I sit in the car, and I look, and I make sure it looks like it's pointing about as far as I want, and I can see clearly. Then I come over here. I leave that headlight unblocked, and I come over here, and I do the same thing, and I get it adjusted to where I can see the light intersecting with the other one, and I sit in the car, double check the brights, good to go. It's quick, dirty, not the proper way to do it, but that's how I do it. Okay, let me adjust that headlight a little bit, try to make it look a little better, and then I guess should we take it out on the street? Oh no, do I have parking lights? I don't have turn signals. Did I have parking lights? I totally forgot. I thought I had yeah, I got parking lights. I thought I blew that fuse. Maybe I didn't. The horn fuse keeps blowing lights, man, so I gotta be very... Oh, and this thing was smoking yesterday, too. That's fine. Yeah, we got parking lights. Look at that. All the lights work, too. I love this old Foxbody. Give me a couple minutes, guys, and then we'll come back and, hell, we might just call this video a wrap. So I guess it wouldn't hurt anything to take it out for a little drive. Let's see what you guys think of it now. I've adjusted them. You remember before, this thing was like a ledge. It's pretty smooth. You can see it's still It's still off. I mean, I've fought with it and fought with it and fought with it, and this is about as good as I'm going to be able to get it. You can see the headlight is actually tilted like this forward. I'm done fighting with it. Ultimately, I will set them to where I can see good enough to drive it safely at night, and then I'm going to leave it alone. I'll probably buy the ones from LMR. Like I said, I wish I'd done that to begin with. I just wasted a whole lot of time doing this. There are so many things I need to do to this car. Let's see. We'll give her a second. That tack is not accurate whenever the... let's turn this off. Whenever the lights are on, the tack goes way too high, which again is a sign that there's something going on, either feedback, which I don't think there is anymore, but definitely something not good there. I'm gonna shove this into the steering wheel here where it's out of the way, so hopefully these don't touch again. There we go. Let's bring the tilt down. Let's just take her out for a... Oh, we have turn signals working now. Remember before they didn't work? How about that? Huh, maybe it was those Chinesium headlights that was causing the problems all along. At least with the signals not working. I can't wait to see how bad these headlights are. I don't expect we're gonna... Oh, yeah, those are... The right one's not the worst, but the left one, I mean, I can see. I've had worse. I've had better too. They're not too bad, guys. Drives great now. Drives great now, man. Alright, so I definitely have to adjust those headlights out some so we can see a little bit better, but ultimately it is what it is. It's not cutting out anymore. God, I wish I could drive this home. I love this rattling old car. Those are the brights, and here's the dims. You know, you guys can see it's not that bad. It's pretty bad though. It's pretty bad. I'll adjust those. We're gonna put it back into the shop, guys. At the end of the day, I've been wanting to replace those headlights for a long time, and we never get around to it because I'm always working on something else with this car. So I decided we were going to just dedicate this video to just getting it done, because otherwise I'm not sure I would have ever gotten around to it. So now it's done, and now I get to do the job twice because I tried to go cheap. It's not that I tried to go cheap, it's really not. I did not know that there was a good quality set of headlights out there for this thing. I really didn't. It was not until you guys got in the comment section and said, hey Randy, LMR has some nice headlights. They're a little pricey, but they're good. I don't care about pricey. I will take pricey if they fit and operate like they're supposed to over some cheap Chinese crap that is going to make me do the job twice, and you're never going to have it. You're never going to have it right. At the end of the day, there it is. Listen how good it's running. Will you listen to that? She's so happy right now. Subscribers for the win, man. Listen to that. I love this car. I can't wait to get this down to Mako, get a fresh, shiny coat of paint on it, and really bring the shine back to this car. It looks kind of ratty right now. I'm telling you, though, give me a little bit of time, guys. This car is going to look really good when I'm done with it. With that, I'm going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed a video of changing headlights in a Ford Mustang. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. Or if you like puppies and dogs, all right, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.